Oregon's biggest mysteries. 30 years ago, Warrenton High School senior Joanie Hall simply vanished.
And as the family marks the anniversary of her disappearance tonight, we take you inside this case.
Was a cover-up involved, and could someone be sitting on information that would bring Joanie's family peace? Here's Tim Becker.
This town is so small, some people did know her, and they're still hiding it. Somebody knows something.
This is a 17-year-old girl who literally vanished off the street 30 years ago.
We've had assistance from the state police. They sent 25 troopers down.
The search for Joanie Hall began on September 30th, 1983. She was last seen leaving this mini-mart sometime after 2 p.m.
At this time, we haven't got any solid leads to where her disappearance is or how.
Little has changed since then.
When Joanie disappeared, I said I'd never give up.
It's been 30 years today that our life started to stand still.
Joanie's family gathered October 1st to mark the somber occasion.
This is my aunt and uncle. This is where Mary Jane and Melvin.
Her cousin, Valerie Alexander, is confident that she will learn exactly what happened to Joanie.
Oh, I believe it. I believe somebody knows something, and it's been 30 years. 30 years of keeping a secret.
There is no statute of limitations on murder.
Even the district attorney agrees. Josh Markey has been the DA in Clatsop County for 20 of the 30 years since Joanie vanished.
I believe that there are people living in Clatsop County that have firsthand knowledge. Now, it may take courage or guts to come forward, but I hope they would do it.
Markey says detectives still follow tips that come in.
To bring her to wet rest in a decent place, give her a decent burial.
And Joanie's brother Chuck still gets occasional phone calls.
I know damn well she would not jump into a stranger's car and take a ride from a stranger or somebody she didn't know.
That is one story he heard. An employee at the mini-mart told police Joanie left the store on foot. She was supposed to end up at Warrenton Grade School to help her aunt tutor kids. Police questioned several teenagers. 30 years later, Markey questions the police work.
One person was the son of the then sheriff. Another person was related to a person who served as the chair of the county commission. So I think there is a belief among some people that, well, maybe, you know, the police did not go full bore on this because of who might be involved.
I'd like to think it's something like just bad police work. So many people have changed their stories over the years. They really have, even right down to the girls who worked at the mini-mart.
So many stories.
Was she taken and it was a sexual assault gone wrong?
So many possibilities.
Was it something violent?
A case file thick as a dictionary, and yet no answers for a family that so desperately wants them, if for nothing else.
And where Chuck is, that's my cousin Frank.
To simply bring everyone together again forever.
I fear the worst. I pray for the best.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
In Warrenton, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.
Now, both the district attorney and Joanie's family say that media coverage like this tonight almost always brings in new tips. So if you know anything about what happened to Joanie Hall, call the Clatsop County Sheriff's Office. They want to hear from you.